Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is gonna be my reaction to the third episode of Arcane. The last episode we kind of left off with Vander, Jinx, and them. Kind of, it looked like the enforcers were making their way into. I'm just gonna call it Lowtown. I don't know. I don't really recall what they called it, but it looked like the enforcers were kind of like charging into like their territory and like forcibly looking for Vi and them, just forcing their way into the like the poorer side of the city. Um, and it looked like Vi, Vander, and them they had like a surprised kind of look on their face, so I'm not sure what like who they're seeing. So yeah, that's kind of like what it left off on. There was a lot that happened last episode. They introduced a bunch of characters. They introduced Jayce, Caitlyn, and Viktor surprisingly made an appearance. I forgot what he looked like. I don't even know if they revealed that before, like how he looked like before he became like the person he is in the game. So like I didn't recognize him at all. Like the cane should have been a giveaway, but like I didn't even like consider thinking that that was Viktor in any way, shape, or form. So I was really surprised by that, and I was also surprised at like how young he is. I thought he was like a lot older, just based on like the way the character acts in the game. I assumed that Viktor was significantly older than that, like maybe in his 40s or 50s. But to me, like right now, he looks like he's maybe in his 30s or like late 20s, or he could even be like the same age as Jayce. He just appears very young, but like the way he speaks shows how mature he is, I guess, as a person. And I did really like that interaction between Jayce and Viktor. It was kind of like surprising that like I didn't even think Jayce would consider killing himself. Like there's so many pathways he could take. Even if he was removed from the academy, like he has options. Like for him to give up like that, it kind of surprised me that he would give up so easily. And I get that he feels like he's in such a hopeless situation, but like why would you like I don't understand how you would go about thinking about like ending your life for something like that. But I guess like it meant a lot for him to be like part of the academy. And then when he was just like removed from that, I guess he just lost all hope. And it was weird seeing Viktor be the one to give him that hope back. Because like I kind of know Viktor from the game. I don't know if it's like I didn't really read up too much on his lore, but like he seems like a fairly evil guy in the game, or maybe like not evil, like chaotic, neutral kind of guy. But like the way he speaks about humanity in the game makes you think that he's not really, I guess from like a person, like a human person's perspective, he would be evil. Yeah, it was interesting seeing Viktor's character, and they showed Caitlyn a few times, but they didn't really. You get the sense that she wants to like kind of be free from her life as a noble. And the way, even like the way she speaks about like the things she wants, like she wants to just hang out with like her friend Jayce, but like her family refuses to let her do so now that he's like been removed from like this position where people like respected him. It's weird that he would like that he lost all of that like societal his like social status so quickly, from something it seems like minor to me, but I guess like a lot of the people in this world have been traumatized by like magic, and I guess like I personally wouldn't. Like his research seems like I agree with Jayce and Viktor in this situation. Like I feel like you should be allowed to use. You should be researching something that you consider a massive threat to your people. Like why would you just leave it up to like what if some random person like starts like doing magic around you and you have like no way to defend yourself because you never researched it? Like that seems very ignorant to me. I don't know, it just seems careless to not even consider researching something that's such a danger. And even Heimerdinger was like in the wrong hands. Like, I've seen what it can do in the wrong hands, but like, would you consider yourself the wrong hands? Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like Heimerdinger would, if he had magic, he would use it for good. But like, I don't know. Like, he says he's seen it corrupt people, and I guess that does speak to what Viktor becomes later on in the game. But like, I don't know. It just seems like almost cowardly to me that like Heimerdinger would not even consider like speaking to Jayce, especially in his age. Yeah, he like keeps mentioning that he's like 300 and 7 years old, but like, if you're not gonna explain to the younger people why it is a threat, like you just say it's a threat and then that's the end of the discussion. Like, you don't explain as to like into detail as to why it's a threat, because like they're all researchers. Like, Viktor and Jayce are researchers. He should have gone further into depth as to how it became a threat and why it became a threat and how it corrupts people. Like, that is an important like conversation he should have had with those two. And like, I don't know, like the fact that he didn't have that conversation, I feel like is gonna cause like a shitstorm to occur later on, and he'll have nothing to blame but himself because he didn't like properly explain it to the younger generation of like scientists. I do wish that like Heimer was less like, I like Heimerdinger as a character. He seems like a really cool guy, but like, when he said that, like when he like tried to shut down that conversation with Jayce, I was immediately like put off by that, because I was like, you're kind of, the whole purpose of like people of science is like to search out what the unknown is and to find out, like to find truth. Like, that is like the goal of science, is to find the truth in everything around you, and then to deny that the truth that you know to like these two people who are looking to something that you consider dangerous is like, I guess not to Viktor as much because he doesn't know Viktor's intentions, but like to Jayce at least he could have explained it a bit better and more thoroughly. Because then now, like, I feel like if he had that conversation with Jayce, he would have stopped his research, and like Jayce is like so, he's so adamant about like researching the magic thing, because it was, if that magician or sorcerer guy didn't come in, like him and his mother would have probably frozen to death on that mountain. And that's a little, the visual was a little confusing to me because it seemed like he was teleported to a different world, like him and his mother. Because it showed them going out almost into space, and then it looked like they were coming onto the planet instead of like being transported from one part of the planet to the other. It looked like they were landing onto a new place. Like, that's what the visual looked like to me. So like, I don't know if Jayce and his mother are even from the like the same world as Heimerdinger and them, or even if like, if Piltover is from like a completely different world from like where, because they said that they built Piltover as like a refuge for magic and like the wars that were waged by the mages from other worlds. So I don't know if maybe like they've kind of transported to this world to kind of get away from magic, and he does consider it as a refuge because of that. I don't know. It's really interesting. I'm getting like super into the show now just because of like the way like the world is so interesting, I guess. The characters are all interesting, the politics in the show is interesting. The way they portray like the way the upper, like the no, I'm not even sure what to call them. I guess I'll just call them like the rich, like the uptown people. The way they treat the people in like Undertown is kind of, it's very reminiscent of like the way like nobility used to treat peasants back in the, in like the medieval, or like even after, a little bit after that era. It it just reminds me so much of that era, like the Three Musketeers kind of time period. That's kind of like what it reminds me of. The way they treat each other, like the class difference is so massive, and it's in a time where like people will harm each other to get what they want, because like nowadays you don't have the same kind of like revolutions or like conflicts on the streets as you did back then. Like, people were willing to fight for their freedoms, and I guess you kind of see that a little bit nowadays, but it's not to the same extent, and there's no real change that happens from it nowadays. It's sad to say, but like you see people rioting all the time nowadays, but like it feels like it just like falls on deaf ears, because either they don't take it too far because they're afraid of the laws that are in place now, or they don't take it far enough and then no change happens because of that. And it's kind of like an unfortunate situation of the world, and like how like this show speaks to that extent. Like, what are you, like what Vander said to Vi is like, what are you willing to give up in exchange for this fight? Like, are you willing to lose all your friends for it, or not? And it looked like Vi was like no, but like at the end of the day, I feel like Vi is gonna end up having to make the hard decision to go through with it, because you can see the way that people on Uptown kind of treat the people in Undertown is like super shitty. Like, they cut off their electricity and their resources. I'm not sure. I don't remember what Grayson said, but she said like 50% of their resources were like shut off. And like, you kind of see that happen back in like the 70s and 80s, when people, maybe like 60s, when like the poor neighborhoods were getting like abused by like the richer part of the cities. Like the segregation issues, where they shut like water and like electricity off in like black neighborhoods back in the day. Whenever there was like a crime that would happen to some like rich kid, it would like shut down parts of the cities to kind of like fuck with those people, so that those people would end up giving up like someone to like the law enforcement. And I feel like that's kind of what's happening in the show now. And like it happens in Israel and Palestine right now. Like, I've heard some of the people from Israel that come here, and from Palestine that come here, like speaking about how the Palestinians are being treated there, how like their water or like their electricity is being shut off, and it's like Israel's trying to like catch the criminals, or like the people they consider to be criminals, but they're treating everyone in that sector in the same horrible way that they would treat a criminal. So it's kind of like you're generalizing an entire population because of this one thing that like a few people did, and it's not right, because you're punishing the entire group of people, and like of course it's gonna cause those people to hate you. You're just drawing them further into a conflict with you at that point. And that's what's kind of like happening in the show right now, about like how their powers just, they basically have no control over like their electricity or water or food. And it's kind of in the show, and it's kind of sad to see. But and it's like, it's understandable why these people are like furious, and like Vander's trying his best, but like, and Grayson's trying her best too. Like, it's from both sides. Those two are trying really hard to avoid conflict, but like, it's the people around them are not making it easy, because like Vander can see the anger in his people's face, like, and you can see them, like he's like losing his grip on like how the people view him. He's being like kind of, they see him kind of like as a weak leader now, because of all of this. And she's trying her best, but like Marcus is being a shithead, and and the council members are also not helping, because I don't know, they have their own like motives, and like they don't care who gets hurt in the end. And that's just, I don't know, it's unfortunate, because it's a conflict that could have been easily avoided, but like these people are just not making it easy for those two. Okay, so yeah, the last episode they introduced us to the council members, and we got to meet Mel. She seems to be like the most interesting character from the council group, because the others seem kind of stupid, I guess. They seem kind of like way up their own ass kind of characters, and she seems like significantly more intelligent than the rest of that group. And like, I guess it speaks to the amount of money that her family has, that she doesn't care, like, she doesn't really care about this council or like her position in it. And she's just kind of like, she wants, she mentioned how she wanted to put Piltover on the map, and I'm not sure what she meant by that, because it seems like it's such a technologically advanced city that, like, aren't they already on the map? Like, what would you? And like, I'm not familiar with her family name, like Darta, or I'm not sure how to say it. They only said it like 2 times, so I don't remember really, but it started with an M. It kind of speaks to how rich and powerful her family is, and like that she doesn't care about being at the top of this council. Like, she like, I still can't get over how she gave the lead council guy like a child's toy, and he was like, I don't know, like grateful about it, and like, and then you could see the other council member guy like trying to get the council leader guy's attention with like giving him a random gift, because it seemed like he forgot it was the council guy's birthday. And it was an interesting character. Like, Mel is the most interesting person on that council, for me. Aside from Heimerdinger, because like, I mean, obviously it's Heimerdinger, like you can't. I'm kind of curious to see how the other council members will interact with the other characters, because it looked like they put a lot of detail into into each of the characters, and that robot guy mentioned how his race was almost wiped out by magic. So I'm not sure if he is a robot. Maybe he just has a mask on for like breathing. The last episode didn't really focus too much on Vi and Jinx and them. They had a few scenes and like a few lines, but it was very toned down from the first episode. And that was like another issue I had too. Like, they brought in Ekko as a character, but they haven't really given him much of a role in the first 2 episodes. It seems like he's just kind of there, and it feels a little, I don't know. I keep thinking, like, every time I see Ekko, I'm like, why are you here? Like, what purpose are you serving? Like, it's like they've given him such a small role that I'm just like, why would you even bring Ekko in at this point? I hope they do show more of Ekko, because he is such he's like, I'm biased because I love Ekko's character in the game. And I don't know, like, I hope they like explore his character a little bit more, or like give him more life, because right now he just seems like a put away character. Like, you don't really care if he's on screen or not in the show, and it's kind of unfortunate. For Caitlyn, I wonder how they're gonna show her relationship with Vi, or like how they even encounter each other, because I'm not too sure how that happens. But like, every time you see like Caitlyn and Vi together often in the game, so I wonder like how they're gonna portray that. I'm really interested to see how, like, what they're gonna do with Jayce and Viktor, because right now, like, I feel like those two are gonna set a lot of things in motion, and then every other character is just gonna kind of be swept up in whatever they do. Because I don't know, like, it feels like they're just gonna cause something to happen, and like, just by the way they're talking about like the Hextech technology, and like trying to get magic to work with their sciences, and I don't know, I just want to see more of those two. And I guess that sums up like my thoughts from the second episode. Oh yeah, they did show Vander. It seems like he's losing his power grip in the Undertown, and it seems like the eyeball guy. They still haven't mentioned his name, have they? That eyeball dude with Mendo's serum. They didn't really mention too much about him. That guy seems to be feeding information to Marcus, the other enforcer that's working with Grayson, and it didn't really amount to anything other than they showed him be in contact with Marcus, and it also showed him getting Deckard. I guess like the kid that attacked Vi and them in the streets when they came back from their job. It showed him being turned into some sort of creature with the same serum that they used on the rat. I'm just gonna keep calling it like Mylo serum because it's purple. I'm not really too sure what that could possibly be. Because it looked like it was growing on the walls of whatever that area is that the eyeball guy's lair is. I'm really excited for the show, and I guess we'll start the third episode right away. Okay, this is the episode starting now. Netflix. What is this?
Ever wonder what it's like to drown?
Silco. Is that eyeball guy?
Story of opposites. There's peace in water, like it's holding you, whispering in low tones.
Did he commit suicide? Is he drowning? I'm guessing this is when he was significantly younger.
But then there's this thing in your head, and it's raging.
Oh,
Lighting every
wait.
nerve with madness.
Someone drowning him?
To fight. To survive.
More of his backstory, I guess.
And all the while this question lingers before you. Have you had enough?
Oh, that's cool.
You could pass a
Line.
lifetime without ever facing a choice like that. But it changes you.
It kind of speaks to like how the
For that,
top side is treating
I thank you.
their people.
old friend.
Like they're drowning almost. Damn. Who was that though that was trying to kill him? No, it's the song. I have to mute it again. I want to see more of like Jayce's story, because I feel like he's gonna be the one that like sets everything in motion. Because the show's called Arcane, and he's the only one that's kind of like messing around with magic. You know what I mean? Like everyone else seems kind of. Give me like him, and I guess Jinx has those like crystals too. So like it could be either one of them that kind of like sets stuff into motion in the show. I haven't shown who this is yet either. I don't know who that is. And Kaylin looks a lot older in these, and so is Jinx. I assume they'd like get older through the show at some point. Benzos. Green. Is that just like what the air looks like here? Why is Vi like in this random ass, like why is she in Benzo's place? It looked like she was worried when the door opened from the last episode. What's happening? What? What? Wait, was she trying to... Did she steal... Was she trying to, like, give herself up? Did she steal, like, his little thing that goes to Grayson? Man. Wait, is he taking Vi's place instead? But they know it was kids. Like, it's obviously not him. Yeah, she has a, like, there's no one else who would keep the peace. I don't think Benzo would really.
You won't be coming back for a long time.
Sorry, the audio was down for that whole time.
Why?
It's the only way.
Well, that sucks for Vi.
What's happening?
What's happening out there? Man screams. Oh, what the? It said Grayson on the subtitle. Did they just kill? Oh damn, they did kill. What? They killed Grayson? Is she dead? Looks like the other enforcers are dead too. Marcus is still alive. I don't think they killed. Why would they kill Grayson? Like, is she like actually dead? Because like, okay. Well, I wasn't expecting them to kill her. Like at all. She seems. I think just like based off of her voice actor, I didn't think they would kill her.
You never did know when to walk
I
away.
need to get out of here. Oh. Oh, is he dead? Is he gonna kill all of them? Cause like holy, if they're gonna do that.
This wasn't the deal.
No, you made a deal with this. Never make a deal with the devil. Oh god, is he gonna kill him in front of Vi? No way. Oh shit. Why would... She probably feels like so helpless right now. I can't believe this is happening right now. Like, they're gonna kill Grayson, Benzo, and Vander all in like the same scene. What the? That's what you get for your... You got Grayson and Benzo killed. Hey Marcus. Oof. Or Vi.
This entire time I thought I needed to dampen the oscillations.
Okay, well,
Stabilize at high frequency.
why would they go from that scene to this?
Yes. Yes.
That's so...
Crank
That's a weird choice.
it works.
I feel like I need a moment.
Well, we could test it if we had access to my equipment. Which is
What are they
being
doing?
destroyed tomorrow. No. You heard the council.
Oh
If
dear.
we're wrong,
Are they gonna...
right then. Why?
Oh, you
Why
better
would you
trust in
risk this?
yourself.
Do you think it was my life's ambition to be an assistant? Scientists seek discoveries, ways to make the
I
world a
really
better
like Viktor's
place.
character.
This Hextech dream of yours
And it's
has the potential to
sad
do
because you kind of know what he becomes.
that. Our Hextech dream.
Aw, that's a cute scene. Wait, who's... What the fuck? They made Ekko. He's the one that finds her. Oh my god.
I saw everything.
You had to like walk over Ben.
So they...
Oh
What about
jeez.
Vander? They took him.
Holy fuck.
Where?
Oh jeez. Poor Ekko. I guess like Benzo's kind of like his father figure. That's horrible. What the hell? What are you doing, man? There's a lot of those purple things. Is that from like the fish? Because it looks like a heart there.
The base violence necessary for change.
So maybe this isn't Windows
Topside
serum.
won't listen to anything else.
Oh, his eyes fucked up. No. Well, he's not dead,
Even
but I
with your
mean,
monsters, you won't win a war
I
against
feel like
Piltover.
they have a
I
plan
don't have to.
for Vander.
I just need to scare them. They won't dare set.
You had my respect.
Well, I mean,
Elaine's respect for that.
this happens when you push people.
We shared a vision, Vander. A
It's
dream,
unfortunate that these two are fighting each other when like they're real
not just for
enemies.
the
Like,
lanes, but the whole of the underground, united as one.
They're being treated like shit, and like it
The
sucks.
nation of Zorn.
Zorn.
Do you even remember?
Nation.
I trusted you.
Isn't it just a city though? Like what? Does like the city encompass an entire area? Like is it the capital or something?
What I did to you,
He tried to kill him.
I've
He's the one who
never
tried to kill him.
forgiven myself. You are my brother.
Why did you try to kill him though?
No, you still don't understand.
This is why you don't try to kill someone and then give up halfway, because then
When your blood mixes
they're
with
gonna
the
remember
filth
you.
and the river toxins eat through your
Oh,
nerves.
you? Is that what swung up his eyes?
Oh, I hated you for what you'd done.
How is he
As
not
time
dead?
passed, so did
Like
my
what-
hate.
Like his face is decaying, but you'd think it would be like a
And I was
faster
left with an
process.
understanding. The only way to
it
defeat
would
a
kill him
superior enemy
faster.
is to stop at nothing, to become what they fear.
Oh damn!
I
He took
hated
the
you,
knife.
but
So that's how he
you kept
survived.
my respect. Until you made peace with them, played lapdog after everything we suffered.
I can
had no
understand
choice.
Silco's anger,
But now you do.
because they're basically like treating them like they're having like a slow death.
We can
Instead of, like-
finally realize our dream.
Hmm.
Brother,
Look at what you've done. Benzo, these kids, in fighting
See that
topside,
they're showing
you'd sacrifice everything that
like
we
his eyes
are.
closed,
It's not the
and he's
way.
looking at like that's such a cool dynamic, like a cool
Kill me if you have to,
scene.
but please, spare the lanes.
That seems like
die
such a
for the
weak.
cause, but you won't fight for one.
Yeah, I actually agree with Silco here.
I'm just not that man anymore.
Now I'll show you what you really are.
As much as you hate Silco and the fact that he's kind of like an asshole, like Vander being the passive man that he is now is what's causing these problems and causing these people to then back up Silco more, because they're like they feel betrayed by him, I guess. They're just sneaking into that Heimerdinger's thing. Why's she here?
Willing to risk exile for your endeavor. That's quite the conviction.
Counselor!
What is she doing here? So random.
Please.
This isn't my room. Oh, that's funny.
You couldn't do so earlier today. How is tonight any different? Destroy it.
Heimerdinger
Yeah.
recognize the potential.
Would he
He
though?
already does. It scares him. It scares them all.
What about you?
I recognize that any worthwhile venture involves risk.
She's such an interesting character. Like everyone else in the council seems stupid, I guess, compared to her.
This technology, it's real.
Like her and
What
Heimerdinger.
happens here?
And even
it's going to
Heimerdinger
change
seems a
our world.
little like there's a
We should be
different
the
kind
ones
of
to
sharpness to her.
Piltover, the land of progress, equality, innovation. I know it sounds impossible, but when have we ever let that stop us? Please, just give us a chance.
One night, gentlemen. Impress
Okay.
me, or I'd suggest
Their
you.
voices are like echoing through the hallway. They're whispering so loud.
Oh, Counselor Medarda, you nearly scared me to death.
Medarda, that's what it
Another
was.
late night. The work just doesn't end.
Well, I suppose it's a
Medarda.
sign of good business, huh?
I still find it a little weird that she was just randomly there. What the heck? Just waiting by Heimerdinger's door. Spectators.
Where's the...
Oh, you're back.
Oh, they don't know. Oh shit.
Hey, those are Vanders. Slow down. What's going on?
Benzo's dead.
Dad?
They took Vander.
Who took Vander?
I don't know, but I need to help him.
We're going with you.
Okay.
Whatever killed Benzo. was like nothing
Aw.
I've ever seen. It tore him apart.
You're not doing this alone, Vi. He's our father too.
Oh.
Do we know where they took him?
Okay. I guess like maybe I was being a bit too hard on
The
Mylo.
old cannery next to the docks. He said,
He was still such a dick to Jinx though.
I need you to sit this one out, Powder.
What?
I wonder what they're gonna be
You're
like
not
when they
coming.
I'm not afraid.
like become older.
It's too dangerous.
But if families stick together, you said it yourself.
I know what I said.
I want to fight. I can
Wow.
help.
You're not ready.
Oh jeez. Well,
You're all I
she's
have
right
left.
though.
I can't lose you.
Oh,
Here.
it's the bat signal. I wonder what they're gonna do. Like, to what end though? Like, what's he trying to accomplish here? Is he gonna try to do like the teleportation thing?
Don't crank it. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
The resonance will stabilize it. Trust me.
That's weird. Why is she reacting like this? I think this is like a weird. It's a weird reaction to like being told no. Oh fuck no! Don't throw that. Do not throw that to the ground. Okay, okay, put it down. Oh jeez. Oh. Why are they showing this scene? Oh, she thinks... Is she gonna try to use it as like a bomb? To like try to save them?
I can help them.
Or like gun bullets? Maybe she's gonna put it in like the pellet gun. That'd be like a nuke when she shoots it at someone.
Let's get Vander and get out.
How did they... Oh yeah, Ekko was following.
I told you it would work.
Why are they showing these scenes with these two here, like this?
All right, here we go.
Seems like a weird timing. Ooh, damn. Wait, what? Whoa. Oh, shit.
Incredible.
It's weird. What happened? Did it like reverse time or like... It looked like it like imploded back in.
What you doing here?
Where is like
We're breaking you
everyone?
Mylo.
Though, like,
On it.
did they all just leave? They just left him with the door open? Okay.
How did you get in? I mean, there's guards everywhere.
It was
So
easy.
they're here.
We found an open window and
Vander the coward fled town with his children. And they were never seen again.
What, they're gonna kill them?
Claggor, see if you can find another way out of
How are
here.
these grown ass people are gonna like go and kill 3 fucking children
Yes, I
like
do.
this? It's a proud moment for you guys.
Fine.
These grown ass adults are gonna kill 3 kids and they're okay with this. There's no way she wins this, right? Come on, Jinx, hurry up. What's she doing? Where's she climbing? Maybe she just... Going full force on kids. Oh, nice, nice. Okay, maybe she does have this. Oh, that guy got fucked. Jesus Christ, Mylo! Jinx, Mylo. Come on, hurry up, you two.
Mylo.
Okay, it's okay. Vi's got this.
You can do this.
Jesus. Oh, good. Just whipping their asses.
We're gonna get you out.
Okay. Okay, they got it. Alright, alright. Now we just need Jinx to... Holy fuck. Ew. Why would you, like, cut your tongue? Damn. No, wait, is this like her gang? Like those guys that Vi is beating up, is that girl's gang, or is this Silas's people? Silas, Silco. I feel kind of bad for Deckard because he's just like this hopeless kid that's being taken advantage of by like these adults. Like he's just like a tortured creature. Also a monster. Oh dear.
Mylo, hurry.
Oh god, yeah. Get the fuck out. Oh gosh. Okay. Come on, Jinx, do something.
Silco! Let it go! This is between you and me!
You had your chance.
Yeah, but like, why are you gonna kill like children like this? You fucking...
Fine!
Oh shit. Someone help her close the door. Holy shit. Okay, Jinx, anytime. Anytime now.
You did good.
I was like tiny feet. He looks so angry.
Stop this lunacy and quit! They're almost through. No pressure. That sounds like pressure.
Door being opened from both groups. Well, this is pretty cool. Well, I mean, I guess it's like imprinted on his memory. That's insane that he managed to do that.
Excuse me, underfoot.
Teleport or? Oh, that's pretty. It's fun. Wait, isn't that like his ability in the game? Where it like teleports projectiles?
You've actually done it. But just because it can be done doesn't mean... Will you please stop hovering?
I'm not sure how to do that, sir.
That's so cool.
This is not what Piltover's future looks like, my dear boys.
That's for the council to decide.
Isn't like a Yordle like a magical creature?
Perhaps
So would it-
it's time for the era of magic.
Hextech. For the era of Hextech.
He must be so relieved right now, Jayce. Oh. Okay, so Jinx is finally made.
Okay.
Oh, you made it through. Okay, good. You just need like 2 more things and they can get out. Oh fuck. Jesus. Okay, okay. Isn't she like... Is they gonna reach them in time? Like that seems so far away. Did it fail? Oh nice. Okay. You just need to get out. Now run out, get the fuck out. Oh shit, wait. Ooh, damn. Holy shit. This game's how did she survive that landing? Is she gonna die from this? Oh. Okay, let's get up. Oh, oh shit. Oh fuck, that's... Ew. Is he dead? Did they just kill them? Holy fuck, she's the reason they died. Oh my god. That's so fucked up. Oh no. They were almost out too. Like they had it, like... Oh my god, I feel so bad for... Oh, they're fucking dead. They were so close, like they just had to like run out. Like Jinx didn't know that though. Oh fuck, get out. You need to get the fuck out of here.
Kill them.
Oh no. Do they know? Do you know the other 2 are like dead? Oh shit, okay. Okay, we've got this. He just needs to get Vi out. Oh. It's hard to remember that this is just a kid that he's beating on. It's just like another desperate person fighting another desperate person, and it's kind of sad. Oh, is her arm broken? Yeah. Oh, that must be so fucking painful. Oh shit. That's from Jinx's thing. Does she recognize it? Oh, he's gonna die in front of her, isn't he? This fucking... This asshole. You should have killed him back then. Just snap his neck. Oh, fuck. Just... He's not gonna die. Silco's not gonna die from this. He's gonna get away. You gonna do it? Or did he die, or just he couldn't do it?
Still had it in you.
Holy fuck, that's how they kill him? Wait, he landed on the... He landed on the serum things, though.
Find the girl.
Does that... Will that heal him, or... Does it just like temporarily give him like strength? Oh gosh. Well, Vi is obviously gonna live because it's Vi, but... Ooh, damn. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, Deckard's dead. This is so messed up. Is he... Okay, he saved Vi instead of going for revenge. Marcus isn't here anymore. He run away. Oh, that looks so weird.
Vander. Vander.
Take care of Powder.
Oh fuck, he just died. Like that. That's so... That's so sad. No, no.
Vi, it worked!
Oh no.
My monkey bomb finally worked!
Oh dear.
You did this?
She doesn't know. She tried to help them.
Why did you do this?
I was saving you.
Oh my god, that's so fucked up.
I only wanted to help.
That's Claggor.
I only
Does she see them?
I only wanted to help my
I told you to stay away.
That's Claggor's glasses
I told you to
goggles.
stay away.
Oh
Why
god.
did you leave me?
Because you're a jinx. Do you hear me? Mylo was right.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so messed up. I feel so bad for like... for all of them. Oh my god, this is so... Oh my god, this is horrible. Oh, fuck this guy. She needs to get out of here. Is someone gonna like save her? Or... Oh, you fuck. It's not gonna kill her, it's Jinx.
I'll kill you if he hears you.
Oh, it's Marcus.
Come on. Let's go.
Is he saving her because he feels guilty? But like, Powder's still over there, like... Marcus is a coward. He means well, but he's still like a fucking asshole.
Hello, little girl.
This guy's a monster.
Where's your sister?
She
Weird
loved
choice.
me.
Why would you hug him? He's the reason everyone you care about is dead.
She is not my
Like
sister.
if
anymore.
Jinx wasn't the reason they died, he would have been the reason that they died. Why would you be hugging this man? I guess she's like a child though.
It's okay.
That's weird. This is weird. I don't like this.
We will show them all.
I can hear the sound of a heartbeat.
Oh god. Oh shit.
Won't ever leave my memory of bloodshed all around.
Oh my gosh. That's so horrible. Holy fuck. I feel so bad for like Vi. I can't believe they killed Mylo like that. Like there was a pipe like it went through his chest and then he got crushed. They were almost out, like they almost got out. They would have been like home free. That's so sad. I'm like Ekko's like also he's like in town and everyone he knows is basically like dead, kidnapped, or like been taken away somewhere. And like oh my gosh, I can't believe I feel so bad for Vi because she had to watch all of them die. And like Jinx didn't see it, but like she knows they're all dead. And like Jinx knows that she's the reason that they're all dead. Holy fuck. There's so many characters that died this episode, what the hell? Like Grayson, I didn't expect that death at all. Like I didn't even process that. I was just like, oh shit. And then Vander, like I don't know. Vander's I kind of understand why everyone was kind of moving towards Silco's side because he was refusing to like stand up for what he believed in. Like he just kind of like laid down and let everyone step all over him. And then everyone could see that and they didn't like that was the person who was their leader. Like your leader is someone that like everyone is stepping all over, like everyone else that you're supposed to be like protecting them from is like stepping all over you, and you're not even gonna like stand up for what you believe is right. Like that's not a good leader either. Like he's trying to keep them safe, but for what? So that they can suffer more. Oh man, that was a good episode. Like that was amazing. Like they said it's gonna be like the show is gonna be split up into 3 acts, so they're gonna be releasing, this is like act 1, and then act 2 is gonna be next Saturday's like 3 episodes, and then the last one's gonna be like later on. I wonder if they're gonna make more than 1 season of this, because like I hope they do, because it's like literally it's so good. I haven't seen a show like this, like a fantasy type show like this that has like drawn me in the way this has in a long time. It's like I would compare this to maybe like a darker version of Avatar for me, like The Last Airbender. Like that's kind of like the level I would put this show on, with like a bit of like more darker and adult themes, of course, but it's just as good. Like for me right now, it's just as good as that. Like it's keeping my attention and like interested to know more about each of the characters and more aspects of the world that they're in. And that's like, I don't know, like that's insane. And again, they just killed off all these characters like this. That's, oh man, I can see how they become like, I'm kind of starting to see how they're becoming more like enemies later on. Especially with like Silco being the one that takes Jinx in like this, and oh man, like I don't understand that either. Like why would Jinx to like try to find comfort in this man that basically killed your entire family. Like he's the reason that they're dead. Like you might have been the one who like set off the bomb, but you were trying to defend them from him. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I don't like that from Jinx at all. But like again, she is like a child still here, and she's gonna be manipulated the same way like that Deckard was manipulated by Silco. I feel like Jinx is gonna be like manipulated by him as well into like, I guess, like hating Vi and like everyone else that's like that he tells her to. And that's so sad. I wonder where Marcus is gonna take Vi though. What's he gonna do? Does he just feel guilty? And so he like took Vi out of that area to like try to like save her because he feels guilty for like getting Grayson and Benzo killed and Vander and everyone else like killed in that street. Like, well, at least like the next few episodes are coming out on Saturday, so I can continue. But this is such an amazing show. Holy crap. Thank you guys for joining me and watching this episode. I don't know what Mel's end goal is. I think she's just like bored and she wants something interesting to happen to like advance Piltover so it's not as boring a place. I think she wants to like gain more power and more like money, I guess, than her like relatives, because she mentioned that like that seems to be like her goal, because she mentioned she's like the poorest one in her family even though she's like the richest person in the city. And I still found it like a little funny and like off that she was just like randomly sitting in front of Heimerdinger's office at night when those two were sneaking in. I was like, why are you here? Like, did she have cameras set up or something? It's really weird. Well, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys think. Were you surprised by like any of the deaths that happened this episode? Because like, holy crap, I didn't expect everyone to like just start dropping like flies like that. Especially like Mylo and Claggor, I didn't expect them to kill like children like this. I was like, holy fuck. I was even like wondering how they were gonna like show them when they're older, but like I guess they just die here like this and they're just gone now. That's so sad. Thanks for watching again. Let me know what you guys thought. Have a good one. See you all. Bye.